What's going on, guys? This video, I want to take you guys along for a bit of a life in the day. Right now I'm standing in my kitchen and I just finished doing a bunch of stuff around the place, my house, that wasn't that exciting, so I didn't film it. I cut the grass, I had to clean up the boat, a few different things like that. But right now, on the basis and the topic of the Boosted Motorsports channel, I'm heading over to pick up a rear axle. So on one of the videos for the SST, I mentioned that I wanted to see if I could find a third gen Ram 1500 rear axle because it comes with factory disc brakes, but it still has leaf springs. The fourth gen Ram 1500 went to coil springs and kind of like a factory 4-link setup, but the third gen still has leaf springs and it has disc brakes. So I want to get one of those. I'm going to have to modify the purchase on it, but either way I figured I'd pick it up. So rather than just showing you guys on the video and on the episode for the SST, I'll show you guys kind of the behind the scenes on how I find this stuff. I found this one on local marketplace. It's only about 30 minutes from me and it's $100. I don't know what condition it's in. It looks like it has calipers, which is a bonus for us. So hopefully it comes with the calipers. No idea what kind of mileage is on it, whether the gear set's good, what gear set it even has in it. So it's $100 gamble. We're gonna go over there. I'm gonna show you guys the process of me finding this stuff. And then I also have to order some more parts for the SST. So I'll show you guys some behind the scenes stuff. So here we are. We're gonna go jump in the Eco Diesel. My mom gave me this weird drink. I think it's from Canada. I don't know what this is, Chris soda, but I'm gonna try it out. We'll see how it is. And we'll go out here. Like I said, I just finished. This is my patio. If you guys, I don't know if I ever showed you guys the place, but there's a shop. There's the Eco Diesel. Let's hop in it. So here's all the vehicles in the shop. We still got the Hellcoda. We'll talk about that a little bit more maybe later. We got the SST, which I actually have a lot of exciting stuff coming for that, and the Hellcat Ram, but we're gonna jump in the Eco for this one because I'm just going to pick up some stuff and I don't want to wreck anything. All right, here we are in the Eco. If you guys are wondering how this thing is working, this thing has been just amazing for me, you guys. So we bought it with 117,000 miles with a blown up engine. Replaced it with a brand new Mopar factory crate engine, and now I have 175,000 miles on it. So I've put over 50,000 miles on this truck, you guys, almost 60,000 miles, and knock on wood grain, it has been really good for me. And you guys know that we've been towing this 24-foot enclosed trailer all over the country with it, and it's been flawless. Now I've got the address. Let's go get this axle, I hope, and then I'm not gonna film the people I pick it up from because I don't know how that would work out, but I'll show you guys once I get it here. All right, boys, well, here's the axle. So I got it in here. I had to lift this thing in here by myself, if you can imagine that. I didn't film it, but I had to like tip it up on an angle and then tip it in, and yeah, I muscled this thing in here. Pretty cool though. I got the calipers with it. So as you can see, the reason for doing this, it has factory disc brakes and they are pretty beefy. So we've got calipers, and I don't know, it definitely doesn't have a limited slip in it because when you turn the input, it's a one-wheel peel. So we'll have to do that. Maybe I can take the guts out of our SST one, see what we got in that one, but not a big deal. It's gonna be nice that we have the discs. I'll have to move the purchase over, and I'm also gonna flip the purchase so that, like I said, we'll effectively lower it. The SRT10 from the third gen Ram has the axle flipped from the factory. So essentially we're gonna be doing the similar thing. So I've got my cherry picker on it. I'm gonna go ahead, pull my truck out. We'll lower this down and we'll get this in the shop. All right, so it's the next day and I'm actually shipping out one of our 85mm true bore throttle bodies. If you guys do or don't know, we do have these available. They're for the 2013 and up 5.7 and 6.4 Hemis. And these are the stock OEM throttle bodies that we have custom machined, bored out with a larger diameter throttle plate. This is about as thin as we can go on the stock casting. So we are maximizing the flow on the stock piece, but then you get that OEM reliability. So I'm shipping these out. If you guys are interested, hit me up. You know how to get a hold of me, Instagram, Facebook, or send an email. But another one is going out to a happy customer. All right, so a little bit more random stuff. I'm about to head to the store to get some parts for the vehicles, but this is just more random stuff I end up having to do. So I got my chainsaw, my weed whacker, and I'm trying to cut down these trees because the city's changing some sort of rule where right now you can put out trees and they'll actually collect it, but they're changing it for next week. So I'm doing my best to get as much of this knocked out. And the reason is because if you look here, you can see the road straight through there, and then you can see the shop. So these trees are not doing the right job. So what I want to do, take out these trees. I think I'm going to push that fence a little bit further to the corner there, and then I'm going to either put up a bigger fence, or I'm going to put some sort of plants that actually, oh, something's getting it in the charger, but put some plants up here, probably some tropical type stuff, since it will grow down here, just to kind of give a bit more privacy through here from the road, and also for the back patio. That way we can hang out back here without being on display. So anyways, I ran out of gas in my chainsaw, so I'm gonna go get some gas so I can get some premix in there and get back to cutting. Okay, so we're gonna fire up the Eco Diesel again, the good old daily. And if you guys are wondering, this is where the other two vehicles are. So they're in the main garage, or I don't know if we're calling this main garage anymore. We've got the Ram SRT 10 commemorative edition with the Viper engine, and also the Viper GTS ACR edition. And I've got tons of tires, you guys. So I need to start liquidating some of these. If you guys need Dakota wheels, hit me up. I've got a spare set of Dakota RT wheels right there. They're painted black. Also, I haven't even shown you guys these on the channel. I picked these up. These are, of course, Viper wheels. So you can see they're SRT. So these are, I believe, Gen 4 wheels. I'm not sure the exact year, but I saw them, I picked them up. But if anybody's looking for a set of Viper wheels, you can put them on a Dakota. They aren't cheap, I will tell you guys that. It's like these, just the center caps are something stupid, like $200 or $300 just for a set of center caps. But I don't know if they would look good on this, because I really like the bronze wheels. But yeah, but here's the two vehicles if you're wondering where they were. We still got them, they're just in the other garage. All right, here we go. USPS, we'll drop this off. All right, so we're out of there. Next up on the list is we are headed to AutoZone to get a brake booster. I looked online, it was pretty much the same price for a brake booster for the SST as it was to get from AutoZone. It was like 78 bucks. So, and the AutoZone one will come with some ridiculous warranty in it. You guys know it's easy to return or exchange if anything ever goes wrong. So I'm gonna get the one from AutoZone. All right, and here we are, AutoZone. Let's go see about getting that brake booster. All right, so here we go. Duralast. I don't know if I should open it. I didn't even open it, but this is a big old box, but I guess it's a pretty big brake booster. Let me just open it, make sure it's the right thing. Well, definitely looks like the right unit with this huge bracket on here. So not bad, you guys. 78 bucks. There is a core charge, so I gotta bring back the old one, but 78 bucks for, and it's got lifetime warranty, so if she ever fails, we can just exchange her. Let's go. Okay, so I've got my little pre-mix can here, my little 1 gallon. I put some 2-stroke oil in there. I'm gonna mix it up, and we're gonna get back to cutting. Okay, well, it's starting to rain, but there it is. She's all cleared out. And there's half the pile of those 3 trees. They already came and grabbed a bunch of the branches, but that's all the main trunk stuff. So the plan is I'm gonna put a bunch of tropical type stuff there, and then hopefully, once I can afford it, to put up a bigger fence here is the idea, one with more privacy. Okay, so I've been working on this and continuing for the episode on the SST, you guys. So a little bit behind the scenes, working on 5 million things at the same time. Chopping trees, doing all sorts of stuff, picking up axles. We went and picked up this axle with you guys. Now it's draining, so ended up finding out that it's a 355 gear ratio in it. Also, you'll notice that a bike is missing. We sold the moped, you guys. So I don't even know, I might still have tree all over my face, but whatever. I ended up selling the Honda moped. So we sold it, we picked it up for 150 bucks, and we sold it for 1,500 bucks. So turned a nice profit on that. Got to have fun with it, get to ride around with some of my friends with it. We ripped all over the place with that thing. So just a little, just kind of want to share that with you guys, honestly. Just, you know, the little ways to make a little bit of money to afford some of the cool stuff. So lots of stuff still on the go, you guys. I will also remind you guys, I have a ton of stuff that I have to get rid of. So I'll mention it again here. We have this 5.9 sitting here. This was Josh's motor. He ended up LS swapping his Dakota RT. So this is out of an RT good compression, all that stuff. It's got the full wiring harness, accessories, everything you guys can see here, manifolds, even the engine mounts. So if you guys had an issue with your 5.9, or if you want to upgrade your whatever 5.2 or whatever engine you happen to have in there, if you have a V6, this is a drop-in 5.9. So I have that for sale. And also I have a bunch of other stuff that I need to get rid of, you guys. I'll just kind of quickly show you guys. I still have the M1 intake up here. So M1 intake manifold, it's got the fuel rails, it even has fuel injectors in it. So I'm gonna sell that complete. So if you guys are interested in that, I've got that. I also have, those are, what are those actually? Those are Trackhawk manifolds. So I have Trackhawk manifolds. I also have, if you have a Magnum, I've got Mopar Performance headers. Also, I've got the Mopar Performance valve covers for 5.9. So these will fit 5.9, 5.2. These will fit 5.9, 5.2. Also have a MSD distributor for a 5.9, 5.2. All kinds of stuff, you guys. So if you see anything here that interests you, hit me up, because I got to start getting rid of some of the stuff. I got way too much stuff kicking around here. Also, I have a full dash that came out of the Hellram. So I've got the original Hellram dash. I've got the cloth seats, the center jump seat, all that stuff that came out of there. Lots of stuff available. So I'm gonna cut this right here. In the morning, I'm gonna go drop off the brake booster and pick up a couple things as well. So I'll take you guys along for the ride for that. All right, it's another day again here, boys. So we are gonna hop in the EcoDiesel. It actually rained last night, and I have to go to AutoZone. We're gonna return the old brake booster since we installed it on the SST, and then I also have to pick up some window bushings. So there's, on the window regulator, there's these little bushings. So Dorman actually sells these little rollers. So apparently, I'm pretty sure there's some guy on eBay that's trying to sell them for even more than you can pick them up for at AutoZone. But I think you just drill out the stud and then I can install them. So I'm gonna pick those up while we return the booster, and then we'll get back and then get back to the grind. So I just want to show you guys all the running around and nonsense behind the scenes that takes to go into these videos. Also had to order some more parts for the SST. So we've got a Holley alternator on its way, a bracket for a 8-speed transmission, and some other stuff that's going to come just so we can get the SST working a little bit better. So let's hop in, let's go. All right, good old EcoDiesel again, boys. I love this truck. It's served me well, boys. She's definitely served me well. So let's go. All right, here we are, AutoZone. Let's return that thing, and then let me see if I come out with those two bushings. Okay, I'm at another AutoZone. I don't know if I see it. Apparently this one's supposed to have it, but I don't see it anywhere, unfortunately. So I'm gonna see if these guys have it maybe behind the counter. All right, so I picked these up, but I don't know what the deal is here. The back half looks like it can come apart, but these are way bigger than the OEM Mopar ones. So I don't know. We'll get back, see what the deal is, see if I can perhaps get these to work somehow. And we got back, and these are way too big, so I had to order another set. So more stuff being ordered today. And in some other news, I am playing with a bunch of stuff for you guys. We've got red keys, RF hubs, antennas, and we've got a Hellram. So lots of stuff going on. And I think actually in the next few hours, I'm supposed to be receiving some stuff for this, for the transmission, and a bunch of cool stuff we're gonna be messing with soon. So that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. I kind of just want to take you guys behind the scenes on all the running around and stuff that goes on to have this channel operational. There's a lot of parts ordering, running around to parts stores, back and forth, shopping online, shopping locally, picking up supplies. There's a lot that goes into it. So if you guys like this type of content behind the scenes, there's a lot of other stuff that goes on, but yeah, it's kind of just a day in the life. If you guys are interested in this stuff, let me know down below in the comments. If you guys want to see more of this stuff in the future, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Check out the other videos on the channel, and we'll see you guys on the next video.